Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Amr from Spoken English Mentor. Hope you are having an amazing day today. So, today's video, the reason for this video is to provide clarity. So, what do I mean by clarity? To have a clear vision. Clarity. You have to have clarity in your life to know where you want to go, where you are at, and what you have to do to get there. See, many students reach out to me on a daily basis saying, hey, I don't feel confident while speaking English. I have doubts. I have fears. I feel uncomfortable when I have to speak in front of others. I feel shy. I'm afraid they're going to make fun of me. And see, what happens is, first of all, I want to ask you a question. How many years have you been learning English? Write it down. Get a pencil or get a pen, get a piece of paper, pencil, whatever. Write this down. At what age did you start learning English? Write down the age. When did you start learning the ABCs? I started learning the ABCs at, let's say it's age 7, 5 or 7 for many of you, right? And now, how old are you now? Write that down as well. So, for example, let's say you started at age 7 and now you are 20 years old. Okay? Start your ABCs at age 7 and now you are 20 years old. 20 minus 7, that's 13 years. So you've been learning English for 13 years. Many of you have been learning for 13, 15, 20, 10, whatever, 20 years, 25 years, however long it has been. So regardless of whether you've learned for 10 years, for 15 years you've been learning English, if you've been learning English for 20 years, write that down. And ask yourself a question. After learning English for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, do you feel confidence when you speak in English? Do you still have doubts? Do you still have worries? Do you still have fears when it comes to speaking in English? Do you hesitate to speak in front of others? After going through 13 years plus of learning English, after spending, many of these students, they spend all the school fees, all the time that they spent, all the investment they made, their parents made of time and money. And then what happens is I really feel for these students. Many of them talk to me, hey, Amr, I've been learning English for 15 years and I'm afraid of speaking in front of other people. I get nervous. I'm really shy. And I don't feel confident in my English after learning for 15 years. So you see, many of these students, they don't just learn for 15 years. They go through other coaching as well. After going through coaching, paying the coaches, going through putting that effort, putting that time, that money, the expectations you have of yourself, that your parents have of you. After all that, let's say right now you are here, right? This is your English level right now. You are right here. And you want to be here. So this is where you want to be, and this is where you are right now. So in order to get to where you want to be, you have this gap. Between my hands right now, that's the gap you have, right? Where you want to be, where you are. So in order to bridge this gap, do you believe that in the next 1 to 2 years, learning English the same way that you have been learning for the past 10, 15, 20 years, do you believe by learning the same way for the next 1 to 2 years, that you will be able to master spoken English, that you will be able to get from here to here? Do you believe that's possible? If not, if the answer is no, then you need to change. You need to change the way you are learning. You need to change the way you think about learning. You need to make sure you're learning the right methods, the right strategies, the right guidance and mentorship. So what I call the way that you've been learning for the past 10, 15, 20 years is the old way of learning English, the old methods, the old strategies. What you need are the new ones, the new methods, the new strategies, the new way of learning English and mastering it. And that's what we teach in our coaching, in our mentorship. We make sure that you get from here to here. Or if anything, you pass here. Because that's what we want for you. And that's the reason why we do this. Because we've spoken to personally so many students that has put in so much time, so much effort, so much money, and not just their parents as well. Their parents have expectations of them, which, ultimately do not get accomplished at that point, at the point they're in. And just speaking to them, all the disappointment, all the hard work they put in, they feel so disappointed. Do you feel disappointed? Ask yourself. Did you put in a lot of work? Are you in a similar situation? So I do not want you to go through this. We do not want you to go through this. If you're in our Facebook group already, check it out. Go to the videos. If you're not, go to our Facebook group, click on the videos, check out the feedback, watch these students. These students are speaking with confidence in English fluently within 2 to 3 weeks. After learning for 10 to 15 years the wrong way, within 2 to 3 weeks, they gained the confidence they couldn't in 15 years. Is that what you want? Check out our Facebook page. Look at the reviews. Because what I want you to do is learn the right way. Is that how you want to learn? So the way we teach, we don't want you to just be able to speak English. We don't just provide English coaching. We want you to get past where you want to be. You want to be here, you're here, we want you to hit it or go past it. Because what we teach isn't just English. We teach you the English that will help you succeed. Many of you want to go for jobs. Let's say in most jobs, what happens is you will have to present in some form. In most well-paying jobs, most jobs that make good money, really good money, you will have to present in front of others. And the more money you make, the more people it's going to be. And in order to make that amount, you have to be able to speak English confidently in front of others. And that's what we want for you. We want you to be able to present to 5 people, or whatever it is. Maybe you have to present to 5 people, 10 people, 20 people. We want you to be able to present to however many people there are and present with confidence. So that way you rock those presentations. You do an amazing job. And you do it confidently. You don't have any doubts. You don't have any fears. You don't worry. You don't doubt yourself. You don't doubt your English. You speak English with confidence, with certainty, without any fears, without any doubts. And tell me, is that what you want? If that's what you want, comment below right now. Make a comment. Say, that's what I want. Join our Facebook group, Spoken English Mentor. And if you're already in, make a post, make another comment, and join us in our coaching. Join us in our live Zoom classes, where we will help you get to where you want to be. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, if you agree with what I am saying, give me a thumbs up. If you like this video, if you want to see more, if you want to learn, if you want to master spoken English, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Make sure you get all these videos coming in every single day to help you improve and master your spoken English. Because we will work step by step. We will post as many videos as we need. We will provide the most coaching that we can provide. We will get you to where you want to be, so that way you master your spoken English. And if that's what you want, comment below. I want in. Well, thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Wish you the best. Bye.